Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. Here, an early 8-ball actually provided some decent deck fixing before two legendary jokers came into the mix for a rapid pivot into Red Seal Glass for a deep, endless push. Enjoy the video. Alright, let's see how this goes. Probably want the clubs here. We have the straight actually. Okay.
Well met.
Gator, thank you for the 5 months. Alright. How about some molt? That'd be pretty cool. I think I might roll down here. Just to see if we can get some amount of strength. That'll probably work. Quite literally is strength. Now we need to figure out what to do with it. Okay. I guess we have no choice here but to play towards the 8-ball. Alright. Get lots of money. Hopefully we'll find some, like, real molt.
Well met.
It's as real as it gets. Gamp. Thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, let's just maybe make a bunch of 8s for now. Or, hear me out.
Well met.
Random Joker? No, not a good one. Zito, thank you for the prime. Keep the club. Sure, I'll take that. Start here in case of money. That's money.
Well met.
Like, I know we have Gluttonous Joker, but we don't really want it for long, so I think I'm just going to actually go Sun mode here. Murphy, thank you for the 17 months. 8-ball corner pocket, we'll see. It has hit once. That's better than it normally does. Deja Vu on an 8, Trance, or a medium. Look, let's just lean into the meme. We might use the Luchador here. So the reason we went 8s is because, first of all, we have lucky cards. We have ideally we'd want to play towards oops all 6s, and then that gives us a Bloodstone out as well.
Well met.
Let's take the money. Go ahead and get out of this. Play towards a Magician. Another Magician. Now let's see if we can find some real Jokers. Nope. Alright. Again, might use the Luchador here. Probably will use the Luchador here. Okay. Get out of here. Where are my 8s?
Well met.
It's a little concerning. I think I might need one of these lucky cards to hit here. That'll do. That'll definitely do. Holy, okay. Me. I give you the gifted sub. Roll me. Actually getting kind of close there. Let's start here. Actually, maybe should have bought that first. Death. Into Fool. I want to save this for the Red Seal. I do think we are buying this. How close are we on this now? 10? That's not bad. Sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Think that'll do it. Josh, thank you for the super chat. You said before that newer players focus too much on synergy. How can you expand on that? Yeah, Droll Joker is a good example of that, right? Droll Joker synergizes with flushes. Gluttonous Joker, another good example of that. Gluttonous Joker synergizes with clubs, but it's got low numbers on it. So it's much worse than like the less synergistic Joker. In this case, like Joker, that that just has bigger numbers, right? Gonna get the voucher on the way out, I think. Materializing negative oops. Again, we would take a regular oops. Negative jokers. We have effectively five open joker slots right now. Negative jokers aren't necessary for the build. Do I have any 8s that need to be hearted? Yes. And I also do kind of want to hit and unlock the flush 5 right now. Sure, whatever. Alright then. Probably using the Fool on the Hermit. Or Nana. It's probably worth grabbing. Check for more 8s. Nah. I don't really want... I want to play towards flush 5, not flush house. Okay, goodbye banana. Ever heard of renting a fruit before? I mean, it's kind of like buying it on credit, right? It's basically, hello. It's basically banana on Klarna. Okay, I guess we're pivoting. Gonna need to find a lot of strengths for those 8s.
Well met.
Big Dan, thank you for the 4 months. In particular, the Red Seals need to be strengthened. Klarna, yeah. Perfect. Let's go here. Maybe we are actually going flush house for the time being. Only time when I'm sad about trip? Nah, it's still very good. And we can make it very good. It's not like the 8-ball's gonna hit anyway. Mattis, thank you for the prime. Let's do some strengths here. Maybe see if we can get a better red seal. That'll work too, I suppose. Didn't quite interest cap me. Lightly salted, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Okay. Thank you, 8-ball. Hey, Krusty's back. Mars is pretty good long term. Is this online yet? Nope. Jeez. Alright then. I'd take another Lusty. Probably worse than this though. Okay. Some Mars in there. Let's go with more lucky cards. And that'll get the oh, we did get the Lusty back as well, but don't really want it. That's a really good red seal. Okay. That's going to be our focus from now on, is this Jack. We want to strengthen it and hardify it. Shamu. Thank you for the 11 months.
Well met.
And McSpaddens. Thank you for the 6 months. We do need some deck fixing going. There's a heart. Really just need the strength now.
Well met.
D. Scott, thank you for the 3 months. Here, in case we get the molt. Very nice. How good of a combo is Pareidolia? It's fine with Canio. It's just not... How do we have this conversation like every stream? You can just try it and see how good it turns out for you. I don't want the DNA here as a rental eternal. If it were just a rental, maybe. Roffle, you look like an adult Beavis, no offense. Yeah, no offense, and then let me just say, like, an absurdly offensive thing. You gotta learn how to talk to people, chat. Alright, let's just do this in case the 8s hit. Also, Zano's here to witness me, like, actually playing an 8-ball run. I can't I can't do that. Yeah, that's why I don't take 8-ball. Probably not. I don't think we need that. We just need some strengths for that jack. Oh! Okay. I don't know if that matters. I guess we have some queens. Probably want that.
Well met.
Sure. I know, take that photo instead of Smiley. Why not just exhibit, like, the smallest, just insiest bit of patience? Ah. I guess the same applies to me here. Whoops. Didn't realize how strong we were. I think long term we're going to want this red seal more than anything. There's our strength. Should have bought this first. I got too excited to finally see the strength. You and you. And again. Do we need the 8-ball anymore, or would we rather have money? Because this is pretty good. We aren't really playing towards the 8s anymore. I'm going to start drawing them immediately now, aren't I? Yep. Sure. Okay. That's pretty good. Isatis, thank you for the bits. This game is solitaire with extra steps. Yeah, but the extra steps are part of what make it fun. Max, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, plasma deck gold stake win with only chips is not super common, but can be satisfying to pull off. Alright, business card doing some work. What is that better than right now? Short term, it's better than photograph. Long term, it's better than business card. Nah. I don't think I want to feed the Constellation too much. I want to find copies of Sock for the long term.
Well met.
Ruby Doobie, thank you for the 6 months. We're also just, like, not hurting for score right now. I definitely don't think I want the hologram. Okay. No, it's fine. I didn't want to draw my queens and kings anyway. One, two, three sixes. I wouldn't mind some deck thinning. Okay. That might be a bit of a problem. But it will be nice to get past it. We just try and aim for these queens, I guess. Let's see if we can get one more queen. I guess that'll work too. Wouldn't mind bringing in like a suit changing option as well. That's very nice. I don't think I want to preemptively change the suit though. Lightly salted, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Some more deck thinning. That's a cat. Alright. It's a bad time to get out of the Constellation is the main thing. Or not the Constellation, the driver's license, which was going to be the play.
Well met.
That just gives me more potential lucky card hits, right? TR, thank you for the prime. Okay. We got one. Okay. Let's look for a suit changer here. And we probably do need to spam these for now. Yeah, the money was probably more important there than anything else. Found the opposite of what we're looking for. Let's see if we can find a, again, a suit changing option. Yeah, time for the old brute force. All right. And at least we're past the boss now. Oh, okay. Alright, hearts are safe. Until I reroll into them after finding every other boss blind in the game. Purple. On a queen is fine. Take another one of these. And that. Again, I don't really care too much about spending into Constellation, because eventually it wants to go. But we're actually quite a ways off from that being possible right now. We just want to play as many kings and queens as possible, as well as many lucky cards as possible with the cat. Sure. 7 and 9, and our it might actually be turning into a queen game plan here. Okay.
Well met.
Gloss. I'll give you the prime. Okay, we finally got that up to ×2. We want those. Sock? No sock. This is probably worth, even as a rental. Probably not going to get too much better than this on the spawn blind. Navlis, thank you for the super chat. Okay. Voucher. Yeah, the cat's already catching up to the constellation. Thanks to the oops. I think I still have one red seal jack that, yeah, I've got quite a few 2 jacks that I want to strengthen, not quite a few. Could sell out of the constellation for that. Or for this. Just because we want re-triggers, this is going to ideally be better long term. Too early for the re-triggers now, though. Red seal. Oh. Okay. I mean, technically the Joker order matters because the photograph should go before the Lucky Cat, but it's pretty inconsequential. A 10 molt at the time that it triggers doesn't really matter. Maybe it does matter. Okay. It's not 07, chat. Don't be absurd. Not with this draw. We just weren't getting enough lucky cards until there. Are the triggers impact that much? Yes. Very much so. Especially with a photograph. Would you take sock here? No, I would pass on it.
Well met.
Really want that trading card, but... let's just do 4 of a kind. With the glass here, because we don't want to play that anytime soon. Oh, I don't have the constellation anymore. Actually, with the hanging chad, this is just more than enough. We got significantly stronger from the additional retriggers.
Well met.
Furzio, they give it the 2 months. That's a very important pickup. Sock me. Okay. Guess we just settled for the flush house after all. Alright, I would take another oops. So, don't mind that.
Well met.
Let's make everything a heart. And show they give it the Brun. Arm. Without the oops, I don't think I'm gonna waste time on that. The cat's already big enough, and we don't really care or need to make it too much bigger. Wow. Lucky card's also kind of terrible without the oops. I mean, the flush house is just the better hand right now, I guess. We don't really want, like, I don't think we're getting super close to an idol anyway, right? We'd much rather just have the sock. Egg. Okay. That's very good. No red seal? But I guess with the brainstorm now, this is just fine. Basically, sock? Nope. Not here in reality. Sock is significantly... Well, with the red seals, it'll be about the same. But Socks and tribs are not equivalent. I've got the reroll voucher finally. The 8-ball's back. I just picked this up because sock is uncommon. That's fine. Huge. There we go. Why no show? What do I want extra copies of right now again? The Joker that I want is the one that I don't have any copies of. None of my other Jokers are good other than Brainstorm. To get as a copy. Would Invisible Joker be good here? Nah, probably not. I can't see a thing that we'd want to get multiple copies of. Trib isn't good? Well, Trib, like, Showman isn't going to help us get more Tribs in here in reality. Again, chat, you have to live in reality. Let's see if we can get a strength off of this, maybe. Unlucky. Is it actually possible with Showman to get a second legendary if it shows up in a pack? Yep. But, like, again, we like to live in reality or prefer to live in reality. That's not bad. I'll take a Bloodstone. That really means I want a sock soon, though. And probably an oops. Okay. You. I hope you recover soon, Boopity. Oh, no. Well, now I should have taken the Showman. I think it would have lasted just long enough, too. I don't really need the photo. Okay. I don't have telescope. So that doesn't really help me that much. I could use this to maybe get an idol online. But that's a pretty bad Perkio. In terms of what it offers right now. I think we just sell these, in fact.
Well met.
Diet Soda Addict, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate that. Literally impossible to hit an info. Chat doesn't know anything. That's true, but like, again, chat just doesn't live in reality like many of us do. We could start hoarding them just in case, but no, because we're just dead next ante a lot of the time. So there's no world in which we get an observatory online in time for it to matter. Why do you think they decided oops can't be copied? I don't know. I just play the game. Probably just want to use this to get money and then like kill it once we find a sock. There's our solution. Dupe that hermit. I was planning on it. Thank you. I know how to play the game. Yeah, that's not a good sign for next ante. We're probably gonna have to kill the Perkio soon. That's kind of nice. Should you do some Slay the Spire streams in the nearest future? Nope. I have no plans to do so. There are plenty of great Slay the Spire streamers that you can watch. Do we kill the Perkio for that? Or the cat? I think we have to kill the Perkio here. It's not even remotely close. Seltzer's definitely better than cat here, sure, but what is Perkio doing? Like, Perkio literally does nothing, has no capacity to do anything in the near future. And so, I'm just gonna do that. Deck fixing? Yeah, the deck fixing is what we're missing right now. When we're at our score cap, that's a smart idea. One, 2, 3.5. Yeah, it's this way. It's better to copy Trib or Seltzer. Right now, it's Trib. I mean, that's better than a cat right now. It's pretty limiting, because we need a Seltzer and a Dusk, so I don't think I want an Eternal option there. How are we looking? Flush 5 is still marginally worse. The problem is all of our red seals are on queens. I guess I don't need this up front anymore because we don't have the photo. Bloodstone is kind of super unreliable. Huge. giga huge.
Well met.
Okay, I think we're just, like, kind of forced into a situation where we have to play a flush 5 moving forward. Circus Penguin, thank you for the donation, and Naps, thank you for the 4 months. Well, that's so many levels in series, but the extra retriggers are gigantic. Probably is worth getting some glass going as well. Even if we don't need it right now. Yeah, we're fine. If anything, this is maybe more optimal than I have. Oh, wait, no, the seltzer. I can do this. Alright, we're through this ante so long as the seltzer stays intact. Take the money. It's probably better than the cat, right? Because it'll be 3 triggers of, you know, 2.5 extra 1.5s. Probably better than Chad. I don't think so. I think Chad is much better than cat with the oops, right? Because Chad is already times... No, that's wrong. Chad is, right, times 8, 16. Then another another 2 1.5s. Pretty sure it's just cat. If Bloodstone hits 7 times, it beats cat. It's guaranteed to hit more, or it will hit more than 7 times because of the oops. It's linear scaling is just not enough, chat. That's how this game works. Or that's just how these numbers this large work, I guess is more accurate to say. I'll risk 1 glass here, I think, but I don't need to. Isn't retrigger from Splitzer would be gone soon. The score is going to pass me before Seltzer dies. And selling Seltzer is just an unbelievably large throw. If I sell Seltzer and keep the cat, then I just die here instead. So I think I just hoard money until we lose the seltzer, and then I guess I might as well discard this. Unlucky. Any idea what cat would need to be better than Chad? I don't really feel like doing the math. 24, 32, somewhere around there. Okay, we just need levels in Eris. I'm very anti-math. I mean, the math in this game isn't difficult, it's just sometimes annoying to do. And I don't know. I'm trying to put on an entertaining show, not give a math lecture. Exactly, it's just tedious. There's some Eris. Wouldn't mind a death here. Probably do need some more glass, though. If we want to have a chance at next ante. I'm going to not roll too much, though. How much were we scoring? We probably need at least one glass, right? E16? Okay. Nice. Just do this. Problem is, this might, because we got the glass, we might actually, like, lose the seltzer. Does Tribule work with a Joker which makes all cards count as face cards? Nope. Face cards are not kings or queens. Hack is the anti-sock. I just cannot get away from Flush House, it seems. This way. Yes, oops increases the chance of breaking glass. Huge death pickup. Wouldn't mind a fool. Nice. Surely this will make the difference, right? Alright, we sell the sock. Or we sell the seltzer, it only has a 1 left. Huge, huge deal. Now we can get a seltzer to replace this. Or a brains, or a blueprint, rather. That might give me next ante. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 1, 2 and a half, 3.5. Yeah, it's still copy the trib for sure. Yeah, idle is not super close, so I don't think it's a viable option. But in reality, we just, well.
Well met.
Dusk could also be an out. That's what we needed. Oh, we've got Krusty here. So we can do something like this. Try and farm some money since we have the oops again. There we go. Okay. I don't really like risking all this glass. Don't know that I have much choice.
Well
Jesper,
met.
thank you for the membership.
Well met.
That wasn't bad. KY Jellyfish and Jiggle Bear, thank you for the subs. Is that planned? Let's make some more glass. We can get rid of the worst glass. Can do some glass kings as well. I think that death might be better than $20. Fairly certain it is. We also finally hit the strength. Waste some of the bad cards here. Probably this one up front, though. Might be able to get through next ante still. Not if that keeps happening. Huge. I'm gonna use the Fool on the death no matter what. Assuming we find it. Zeno, thank you for the donation. Convenient $8 donation after that 8-ball. I guess 8-ball did help us get here, so we might be onto something. We are getting pretty close to that idol being online, but I don't think it's worth the tower still. Sorry, Zeno. That'll be real annoying if we get a dusk, but not terribly meaningful right now. Still looking for jokers. Okay. That'll definitely get us through the ante now. Assuming we don't run out of glass, I guess. Maybe we don't need as much glass, though, if we have the seltzer. And I'd still rather it be a brainstorm. Let's give it a shot. I think this will be good enough.
Well met.
Just barely. Okay, so 2 glasses maybe necessary. Hermy. It's gonna change drastically with full glass, yeah, but like it's a matter of whether I'm able to keep the glass or enough of the glass with the oops into next ante when I actually need it, you know? That could help. Probably do want to find deaths and fools as much as we can.
Well met.
There we go. These are the 3 tarot cards we want more than anything. Lifeboat, thank you for the 4 months. Alright. This is excessive glass. But, like, I don't want to burn the seltzer by playing throwaway hands. DNA would be good if you want my glass. I would kill a joker that scores me points and then kill the run. I already skipped over DNA for that reason, because I'm at my cap for scoring, so if I take a joker that's not scoring, I die. I think I got it in time. Alright, I mean, we're dead to next ante one way or another. Oh. That could get us an ecto. This allows me to farm the, oops. Or rather the lucky cards a little bit more. Probably do need full glass. I have 1, 2... Uh-oh. We might not be there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's probably, we're probably playing the flesh house hand. And we want to find the purple so that we can make more glass. More money is nice. Thank you. Do we maybe need the better chip scaling more than the bolt right now? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know.
Well met.
Usopp, thank you for the 62 months. You can play either hand here. Okay. This might not be enough red seal. I mean, it's all the red seal glass that I have, though. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.5. So 3.5 and 1, 2, 3.5. So this is right. It's gonna be close. We might be able to get there, but I think it's doubtful. E20. Oh yeah, 26 is probably not viable here. GG. And it all started with 8-ball. Yeah, not even remotely close. We really needed those red seals.